Welcome to YLL. It's your girl Jazz Young, and I'm back with another one. What's up, y'all? This is Culture Friday. I am here by myself. Well, actually, my dog's here. I don't think he's gonna look up. My bud, say hi to the people. Say hi. Yeah, y'all, he ain't about to say hi to you. But this is Culture Friday, and I won't keep y'all long. Because not a lot has happened within the culture, but I just wanted to get a few things like mentally off. And first and foremost, culture. Hear me when I say this. Y'all was wrong of what y'all did to Travis Hunter. Y'all was wrong. Like, I just don't understand why we as people be caring so much about these people's lives. And then wait, let's really get into the famous people. Okay. I feel like if you're famous, why are you over here formulating an opinion and putting it on social media? Call that man. I feel like there's just like how I can get somebody's phone number if I know someone that they know. I guarantee you, y'all know people. Y'all can get his phone number, or y'all can be like, "Yo, hit me up with Travis, cause I got pour into this young man." Y'all sat here and formulated an opinion and then put it on social media. I just don't get it, rich people. Rich people, like, formulate your opinion to that person. Social media, God's beautiful internet, is meant for regular ass people to formulate an opinion about rich people. Because we can't call, like, if I could call Travis Hunter, I would, and tell him a few things that I'm about to tell y'all should have left that boy alone. But I really feel like this, and this is more so to Travis Hunter, because one, I'm a fan. Two, I feel like that man is a special young man that, you know, almost did a clean sweep of winning every award that he was nominated for. And we're sitting here talking about his girlfriend, his fiance. Y'all sat here and tore that man apart because of his fiance's actions. No, granted, I just think they need PR training. Let's start there. Y'all need PR training. Cause Travis, you should have shut. Yeah, you shouldn't have said a word. Y'all, you might have said that first thing like, "Go get y'all a girl, leave me and my girl alone." That first little snip joint, cool. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all y'all should have said. I don't even think she should have got on camera and tried to explain anything. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all need PR training. See, my dog left. I guess he's not a fan of y'all. But y'all need PR training. Y'all truly do. Travis Hunter, I also believe that just how you don't let them take the dog out of you when it comes to football, don't let them take the dog out of you when it comes to your family, when it comes to your household. You are a name. You're a household name. People gonna be talking about you. People gonna look at certain things and be like, nah, he need to change this. People gonna say they looking out for you because they older, they wiser, and not even realizing if they was older and they were wiser, they would hit you up. At the end of the day, you know there's people that care about you. You know there's people that love you. Why did you let these people break you down like that, my brother? It wasn't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? You know your household. You know what you got. You know what's going on. What you tell us? Yeah, my girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all just starting to be with me. You just told us that, my brother. So then why did you allow people that was just starting to be with you drive you to the point of overwhelmed? You are going to be overwhelmed. There's gonna be people. Let me tell you something. The same way they was talking bad about you at Jackson, they about to talk bad about you in the NFL. There's people that don't think you can really do it. Play both sides of the field. There's people that think no coach is gonna allow it. No GM is gonna allow it. And guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna prove them wrong, and you ain't gonna do all that talking. You just gonna knock it out. I'm gonna tell you right now, for your family, my brother, that's what you need to do too. Don't talk to us about that. Like, let these people talk. People are going to formulate an opinion because they think they know everything. And that's what's wrong with us. And that's my first lesson, man. First and foremost, we got to mind our business. We got to let people live the life they want to live. At the end of the day, if that woman is not for him, God is going to show him that. It is not our job to be out here beating him down with something we don't know nothing about. Oh, well, she said this. Man, we could, based off of what she said, we know women like that. Y'all might. Or maybe she didn't articulate it right. Maybe, this is not her realm of things. Maybe this is not what she's good with. We still have to be better versions of ourselves. We still got to be better people. There's no reason why y'all broke that man down like that. None whatsoever. Especially after what he has done in college football, y'all broke him down off of a fiance, off of a woman. Y'all broke that man down off a woman. After y'all done told this man, don't worry about that woman, but y'all breaking him down off the woman. Y'all taking this man out of his mindset off a woman. Let's talk about that. Like, let's make that make sense. So, culture, do better, bro. I get it. We feed off of negativity. I get it. We love drama. I get it. We enjoy trying to help the next man or woman because we believe that we know best. Hey, I created a platform called Young's Life Lessons with the idea of teaching the next person some life lessons. I get it. But at the end of the day, that don't mean you break somebody down until they see it your way. You tell them, you formulate your opinion, you allow it to be your opinion. And if they take your opinion and run with it, guess what? You did a good job. You got them to listen. If they didn't, it's called life experiences. There's life lessons that I learned only because I experienced it. I wish I would have listened to the people that was teaching me some of these life lessons already. I wish I would have listened, but I didn't. I had to learn for myself. And that's all Travis has got going on right now. He got to learn from himself. Pray for his relationship. Pray that she is the woman that he thinks. Y'all sitting here praying for the man downfall. Why not pray for that relationship to be successful? Let's talk about that too. Why not pray that that woman is everything that man wants or needs? Because that's what he believes in his heart. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need prayer for clarity. You know what I'm saying? Pray for him. Pray for his peace of mind. Pray for his wisdom. Pray. Y'all, we over here beat him down versus saying, man, I'm going to pray for you. And then every rich person, every famous person that wanted to toss their opinion out, and it was into a negative stance of leave that girl alone. She not for you. Bro, like he said, go get you a girl. Stop worrying about his. She got a ring on her finger. She was around before Travis Hunter became this household name that y'all seeing. Because I'm going to be honest with you. When he flipped from Florida State, he was a household name. Anybody who leaves a D1 school to go to HBCU is a household name. What they did at Jackson State, he was a household name. Travis Hunter been him. His name's been out there. She been with the man for 5 years. Bro, Travis Hunter, y'all really started picking up on Travis Hunter, which is crazy to me because he's been around for a minute now. Like, his first season for Colorado, he was injured half of the season. But y'all still knew who Travis Hunter was. Like, that girl been around for a minute. She was at the ceremony, his signing day for Jackson State, and y'all worried about her now. Y'all worried about her now. Come on, culture. This one, man, we should have mind our business, and I hope that Travis comes back better than ever, man. Um, his his enthusiasm is needed on social media. You know, I love positive energy, and I think that he has positive energy, and y'all kind of brought it down a little bit. So I hope that he's able to come back and do better because the culture really let us down on this one. We got a household talent, that look like us, that's positive, that's doing good, that's a positive reinforcement for his family, these young cats, by going to school, getting good grades, not outside partying and doing crazy things, and y'all break him down because he's trying to build a family. Do better, culture. Um, Culture. Another thing we gotta do better, man. Parents, bro, y'all gotta get better with taking care of y'all kids. Or if y'all can't take care of them, finding a better solution. Killing them is not gonna get you far. Like, I feel like more and more parents are crashing out, and we're not really talking about it. Like, we're not talking about how parents are disciplining their kids in a weird way. The only time I hear people really talking about like parents is when we're talking about how these kids are just bad. But are we talking about how these parents are crashing out and killing these kids? Are we actively having conversations about how parents? I seen this one lady. I can't remember where she was from, but I seen she did discipline her child. The child was in a dog cage. Dog cage. A dog cage. Like, my dog barely sleeps in his kennel, and you got your child in there. Like, if you can't take care of your child, you can't discipline your child. There's places you can legally drop your child off. Now I know it's frowned upon. I know that people talk bad, but I'm about tired of seeing, parents killing their kids. Y'all are killing off our future. Y'all are traumatizing our future. And it's not healthy. It's not okay. It's actually sad. And so this is for parents, man. Whatever help y'all need, I'm gonna pray for y'all. I seen a mother, flush her fetus, down a toilet. When there's mothers that are praying just to get pregnant or stay pregnant. Like, I really do pray for peace in the mother's mind. I don't know. I'm not a mother. I don't know. I don't have any kids. So I always say, I don't know what it truly do feels like. But one thing I do know is there's resources. There's places you can drop your child off. I'm sure you can, look up local shelters, local um foster homes. I don't know. I just feel like there's better ways. I know there's better ways. Now I feel like I know there's better ways than doing the ways that I've seen out of parents by killing their kids. We all year, I just feel like left and right we were talking about kids. We were talking about kids killing kids and then their parents killing them. And I just think that everybody's crashing out, and it's easier to crash out. You go to prison, you in prison for the rest of your life. You got food, a roof over your head. You low key might get some, meds if you need it. Like, I get it. I do understand. But you're taking away a life, and that doesn't get you far in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm big on thinking about the afterlife. Like, I'm trying to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. I'm not doing nothing crazy to put me down, to go to hell. Like, because hell is hot, and I don't want to be hot. I hate the heat. I hate the heat. I'm trying to be cool up in the sky. So I know there's ways that parents, y'all, we can, like I always say, how can we better support as regular people? Get in the comments and let me know, for real. I'm serious, because y'all gotta stop killing y'all kids. It's not even worth it. I don't even feel like jail time is even worth it. The mental capacity, especially the kid that was like locked up with the excuse me, in a dog cage. Like, how that child is going to be traumatized. Like, how do you look at your child and say, man, I'm gonna mess up you for the rest of your life? Like, come on, y'all. We gotta start paying attention too, y'all. We gotta do better by supporting families, supporting our people. Like, all I can say is, I look at it like this, and this is the only way I know I can help, is supporting my friends that got kids. Because I see like how people are crashing out, it's like, how can I support you, my sis? Like, what can I do, my brother? We don't talk about the dads, that gotta that gotta deal with the moms during the whole process. It's like, support everyone so that everyone could live longer. I think that's where longevity comes from, is by support, by receiving support from others during times. Yes, having a child is a happy moment in anyone's life, in my opinion. However, that doesn't mean it's a happy time. It may be a happy space you're bringing in life, but we don't always understand what people go through. And so I think it's important that, we just probably support our family members that are having that are having children. Support them in a way to let them know that, hey, I'm going to help you. I'm going to be part of your village. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a village to keep a child going. It takes a village to raise you. Like I always say, I used to have a nice village, and my village, it's not perfect. My village is not always great. I want to make some changes to my village, because I think it takes a village to continue to keep you going as an adult. Everybody thinks that you don't need a village. Yes, you need a village. And that's where I'm going to get into my next episode when I do the Forge movie review. Please look out for that, because I'm going to go deeper into what I'm talking about, but especially when it comes to a village. So I would just really say that, man, like, parents, we got to get better, especially in culture. I'm starting to see a lot of people that look like me, killing their kids, and I don't like that. I don't like that, and I wish I knew what I could do. Granted, I wish I mean, not I wish. Granted, I know I can get on Google, but Google don't have those type of answers. When you really trying to help people and make a difference in people's lives, Google can't help you there. That's why you gotta go to TikTok, because TikTok probably is like that place where it really do want to help people develop and grow. You probably can find resources even better. But either way, man, culture, we gotta pour into these families a little bit more. We gotta support our families with children, young children at that. We gotta support our families with the old children. Get into these people, get into our families' lives. I get it, man. Life is not easy. I understand that. I seen it. I've been through it. But man, I think that if we understood of working together and getting back into being together and building that team, building that family, building that village, life will get a little easier for some of us. And I just pray that we continue to grow into that aspect. Bring that, maybe not do what we used to do, but bring back some old traditions that really help the black family succeed and stay alive. Um, Another thing, man, culture. Did y'all see the lady who went into Chipotle and made her own plate? Bro, first and foremost, I don't get paid enough. I don't think y'all Chipotle workers get paid enough to be over here trying to fight somebody over food. Let's start there. I just feel like anytime people be trying to fight people or these establishments and their food, bro, you're crazy. Like, you don't what you think? You think the job gonna give you a raise because you protected their little chicken bowl? No. No, they probably fire you because you intervened into something you didn't have to intervene into. Like, jobs are so wishy washy that I just don't understand why y'all workers really be out here risking y'all lives. Let's start there. And Buki, girl, you know damn well you did not have to go back there and make no damn. You didn't have to do that. I just feel like we're just all crashing out without even thinking. Y'all be thinking this shit is funny. Y'all be thinking this shit is cool. Especially the bull with the Walmart is spraying bug spray on products. The fuck? Like, what is going on? Y'all really trying to get rival like that? Like, the girl in the Chipotle joint, she probably just pissed because her money. Like, and I get that. Yo, you order something, they said she ordered something on Uber Eats and it come the way it's supposed to come. So she went there. Yo, I've heard stories about DoorDash and Uber Eats orders from Chipotle, they trash. I heard that before. I've seen it. I don't eat Chipotle. I compare Chipotle to McDonald's. That's just me. Now, that's just me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's how I look at Chipotle. Y'all Chipotle fans, I got a lot of friends that love the Chipotles, and I just don't understand because Chipotle be making me shit. So Chipotle makes me sick. It makes me shit and sick. I can't relate to what y'all love about it. But hey, y'all love that shit. Now, do I want to try Chipotle with the little Taco Bell Dorito Locos? I do. But because I don't like Chipotle, nor do I like Taco Bell, I just haven't done it yet. But, girl, you didn't have to do that. These are crimes. I just want people to know this. These are crimes. As much as small crime it seems, it's still a crime. You cannot go in an establishment that you do not work in and go behind the counter and make your food. This is what I recommend anybody to ever do is you go, you be polite, you do what you're supposed to do, and then when they don't help you, you call corporate. Y'all be thinking corporate don't work, and then y'all be talking about these white folks that do it because y'all, it works. Call corporate. Be nice to people. Be honest with them. Be your authentic self. Don't be outlandish, outrageous, please. Because at the end of the day, it becomes something like this. It becomes something like this. I truly will say that. Like, today, for example, right? Today, I was at Staples. I was printing out some paper. And first and foremost, this is a lesson that I learned today. And, I didn't have to learn it. I was just thinking, hey, let me make it quicker. It's not going to charge. But if you do two papers, right? Let's say you need, you got two papers. One is double-sided and the other is single-sided. Don't put them both together. Do your double-sided first and then do your single-sided because you're going to get charged for double-sided even though you only got one sheet double-sided. You're going to get charged for two sheets being double-sided. So, I was just like, hey, let me ask the question. I asked the associate. I said, what am I paying for when I do it self-service? He said you're paying for the job, and I was like, so even though like the machine, the robot, the thing y'all be wanting in control. I ain't say all this, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, even though this machine, the machine can't tell that I only printed on one side, and he explained it to me, and instead of him just saying I can't help you, you can try to call corporate, he helped me. I got my couple. He brought his boss over. They gave me my money back for sheets that I printed nothing on. And yo, it just took me being polite. Like, we get into this race card about, oh, well, they ain't gonna ever look out for a black person. They not gonna do this. Let me tell you, sometimes y'all don't know who y'all walking into. There are actually good people that don't look like us. They're actually good people. There's good people that don't look like us that are actually for us. Yes, they may not be outwardly talking about it because y'all, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But that doesn't mean these people are not for us. There are people that are for us. There are people that will look out for us. There are people that, hey, when I told him, he said, let me see if I he said, all right, we owe you about $11 back. That's what he's like, we'll give you $11 back. He's like, I'm gonna call my John, I'm gonna tell him, like, and literally the man, he came over there, he didn't ask no question, he asked the like basic question what happened. And once I explained it to him, y'all, and what made it so amazing, I didn't have to show them. They they believed me. And granted, I am an honest person, and it was my honest truth. But it's just a lesson into like be polite. The Chipotle girl, now granted, if they was being rude, I still don't understand your actions because it's not worth having that on your record. It is not worth having that stupidity there. Even the guy with the Walmart and this stuff. I get it. You want to be rival. I get it. Y'all want your opportunity and fame. I don't think the girl at the Chipotle wanted her opportunity and fame. She really wanted her food that she paid for. And at this point in this inflation, we got to stop messing with people's money, time, and food. We got to stop doing that. I think those are the three things we need to get better with of not doing to other people because they crashing out. They crashing out for their money. They crashing out for their food. They crashing out for their time. They even crashing out for their drugs nowadays. Like, we gotta stop giving people opportunities to crash out. But for the girl with the Chipotle, I feel like she was just a phone call from corporate. If you got evidence, you got pictures, y'all put it out there. These corporate people don't like bad publicity. Like, we used to say any type of publicity is good publicity. These corporate people, they don't like it. These businesses don't like the negativity. So if you would have got on social media with the same energy by going back there, baby, you would have probably had Chipotle for free for life. Because they don't like bad publicity or for a year. They don't like it. That's the one thing we got to learn. Hit them where they pocket hurt by calling their corporate people, by calling them. Chipotle's been in bad. Chipotle food portions have been in bad publicity all year. So why would you even jeopardize your freedom? Girl, just call corporate. Now corporate about to put some shit on you because you didn't went behind their counter. Like, no. And then for the boy for Walmart, let me tell you something. Being rival ain't that deep, baby. You went rival for the stupid thing. You went rival for something. I personally don't understand why would you do that. And people, that's why y'all gotta wash y'all vegetables and fruits. But why would you do that, sir? Like, I seen that, and I wasn't gonna talk about it until just now. I seen that, and I wanted to slap the shit out of them because why would you do that? Y'all want to be rich and famous that bad, baby? Just work. I promise you, if you put in the work, you put in the time, you gonna be rich and famous. You don't gotta do stuff like that. Sometimes you do gotta do some stupid shit. Sometimes, I just say be yourself. That's my opinion. Just be yourself. But y'all really out here spraying foods? Come on. Come on, culture. Be better. And I know people are like, man, we can't claim him. Nah, he look like us, so, we gotta claim him. But, we just gotta look at him and be like, Another thing we need to stop, leave Amanda Seales, leave Candace Owens, leave the women alone. I think those are two women y'all need to leave alone. Y'all don't like them because they their messages that they actually I just don't I think y'all don't like them because of who they are, not necessarily their messages. Sometimes their messages be hit off like sometimes they be correct. It's just like Travis Hunter. Y'all gotta let people live. Y'all gotta let people do what they want to do. If they feel strongly about something, let them go through it. But y'all gotta break them down. Y'all gotta make them feel low in themselves because y'all don't like their opinions. Stop projecting how you feel about yourself on these famous people. And these famous people need to stop accepting it. But I'm just saying, like, stop projecting. And I feel that way with Amanda and Candace. Just because there's things that I think Candace has said that I've had to sit back and be like, y'all, she's not lying. Like she's not lying. Y'all just hate her because she not really for the culture. But she not for the culture because she don't agree with cultural norms. That's like saying people are not human because they don't believe in human norms. Like I don't believe in certain shit that has been tradition in American history. That doesn't make me non-American. Like just because you don't agree with certain stuff. Like and Amanda, she's authentically her. I really do be feeling like she's just her, and y'all don't like that sometimes because it seems like it's forced. But I love that she continues to be her. Like I love that they are them and they take the backlash. And yes, y'all be trying to say, oh, they can't take the heat. They can't take the heat. They be in that kitchen though. They be in the kitchen. They be in that kitchen. Culture overall though. In all honesty, as I close out, the Jay-Z stuff is getting a little thingy. He won't publicly be allowed to tell us, who's the person that's suing him or that's talking bad about him. But I do think that that's good. I mean, it's not. I personally don't think it's none of our business right now. I'll wait until it's in the courts. Um, Other than that, man, that's all I really want to talk about. Oh, please don't break down B Simone. The lesson in all this is leave these famous people alone, y'all. Leave them alone. I know that we're able to formulate opinions about them because they allow it. They put us in their business, but leave them alone. Don't break them down because we don't agree with what they say or we don't agree with what they're doing. Allow them to live their life. Y'all have to also realize some of this is work for them. Some of this is a job that they get done. We have to take care of these parents. We got to start building these villages back up to help raise these kids because parents they need the help and these kids need other resources outside of their parents. And I mean that's the truth. I don't know if I'm saying it, articulating it in the best way, but I'll continue to say it until y'all understand what I'm saying. With that being said, though, in all honesty, I pray for everybody that got something going on as we walk into the new year. I don't know if y'all gonna get a New Year special podcast from me. But I will say this: as we walk into the new year, let's walk into it with peace. Let's walk into it with love. Let's walk into it with authenticity. But most importantly, let's walk into it with the Lord. As always, I love and I appreciate y'all.